Alright, welcome back. I'm going to continue testing using Microsoft's Bing GPT with its new vision capabilities. A little known fact that Microsoft, which owns Bing GPT Chat, partners with OpenAI and will often receive the new tools and tech that OpenAI releases and will put it into their own Bing Chat. So, I just found out this morning that it has vision and it's able to analyze images. So, I'm a video editor, and I finished editing a short horror thriller film, and I happen to have all of the footage. And so I've really been thinking about how can AI be used to enhance my work. And I'm still just exploring and playing around with it, but when Vision came out for GPT-4 from OpenAI, I've been following along and seeing what people are doing, and it seems to do a really good job of analyzing images. So I'm just going to continue the explorations here. I do have another video where, the very first time that I tried it, which was earlier today, and was really impressed with it. This is the second video, so just another image that I'm going to upload into Bing Chat here. Alright, so we have this image here, and then I'm going to paste my prompt. Whoops, that is not the prompt that I wanted. It's this one. Analyze this image from a cinematographer's perspective and tell me what you see. That's the actual sound of GPT doing its analyzing work. Okay, from a cinematographer's perspective, this image has several interesting elements. The main subject of the image is a person sitting on the bed. Like, it can totally understand, what is happening in the image. So that is, truly awesome right there. Their face is blurred out, so, these GPT vision systems, probably for legal reasons, have been told to not be able to recognize people's faces. However, I've seen other videos where they really doubled down on the questioning and it was able to recognize whether the person, what their emotions were on the face. So I'll try and explore that right now. Okay, so lighting taken indoors with artificial lighting. Oh, that's really interesting. It seems to say that's artificial lighting. I mean, it could be. It is a film set. This gives an image a warm and cozy feel and also creates high contrast. Okay. Background. The background consists of a window with wooden blinds. Is that really wooden blinds? Let me take a closer look. Maybe? They do seem kind of thick. Maybe. Huh. That's kind of impressive. Okay, so. And a nightstand with a lamp. A nightstand with a lamp. They must be talking about this, and I think that's a clock. Composition. Off-center, which is here is to the rule of thirds. Okay, color, purple sweater. It's the background. Story time, the person sitting on the bed. A moment of relaxation or contemplation. Adding a narrative. So, what's really interesting is once you start adding in audio, let's say you're able to give these systems audio and the characters are talking back and forth, I think they're going to be able to recognize what the story is, what's the context of what's happening. Where here they just have an image. They can't really see, if you just saw this image, you could maybe guess that this person was talking to someone else rather than just having a moment of relaxation or contemplation. So you can see where, this vision system is not really fully able to grasp what is happening story-wise in the image. So let's start asking it some more questions. Okay, the woman sitting on the bed, what is her facial expression? Alright, so the woman sitting on the bed, what is her facial expression? I'm sorry for any confusion, but as an AI, I don't have the ability to view or analyze images. Well, clearly it does. The description provided to me about the image mentioned is that the person's face is blurred out. Therefore, so what's interesting is like it says the description provided to me about the image mentioned. The description provided to me about the image mentioned that the person's face is blurred out. So I think what's happening here is that the GPT system is like, it has like multiple layers and it's using multiple different systems to communicate with each other in terms of like what's happening. So some other system was like, hey, the person's face is blurred out. And then the other system is like analyzing what they think they see based on what this other system is telling it. So it's being told that the faces are blurred out, because I never said that, and the image clearly isn't. Therefore, I'm unable to determine the woman's facial expression. How can you be sure the person is a woman? Interesting. I apologize for the confusion. The image description provided to me did not specify the gender of the person in the image. It's important that I don't have the viewer analyze images directly. I rely on descriptions provided to me. Therefore, I cannot definitely determine the gender of the person in the image. You are correct. The person is a woman. I did not give you that description. Who or what provided the description for you? The descriptions of images are provided to me by a separate system designed to generate brief summaries of image content. Okay. This system uses machine learning algorithms to identify key elements in an image, but it doesn't always provide perfect results. I use these descriptions to help inform my responses. I hope this clarifies things for you. Is there anything else you'd like to know or discuss? So I think in the future we're going to have like multiple machine learning systems that specialize. Like one could specialize in emotion, and it will actually read actors' faces and their performances, and it will be able to like give you context in terms of like what the emotion of the shot is. So let's say, you're an editor and you're looking for a shot of someone looking somber or depressed, and the system is going to be able to like scan through all of the footage, and it will give you a list and show you like all of those shots that match the emotion description that you gave it. I think that's going to be coming like really soon. These systems, like, they're already capable of doing that. Alright, what else can I ask this? I feel like I'm kind of getting off track here. What is the emotion of the woman? What is the woman holding in her left hand? Now it seems to be saying that it can't look at the image at all. What? What color is the bed? Okay, that's right. The bed in the image is a black metal frame and is covered with a yellow comforter. It also has white pillows and a white furry throw pillow. I'd say that's mostly correct. There's a pillow behind the woman that's darker patterned. Let's move on to another image. Let's look at this image here. Primarily I wanted to know if the AI system can recognize the person's facial expression. Upload. The subject is a man in a light blue collared shirt. His face is blurred. The image taken indoors with artificial lighting. So it seems to say the same things. This is the same film. The background consists of a wooden birdcage. Oh, that's pretty funny. The birdcage it must be referring to is this up here, which is the stairway railing. And a doorway with a curtain hanging on it. A doorway with a curtain hanging on it. I don't know what that means. Of domesticity? Domesticity? And comfort. The man is positioned off-center. Yeah, storytelling is not on point. What is the man looking at? Bah humbug. Alright. Next, it seems to, it says the same things when I say analyze it from a cinematographer's perspective. I'm going to ask it from an editor's perspective. Wearing a red top, the face is blurred. Indoors, artificial lighting. Background is white. Wooden railings. Okay, got the railings correct this time. This gives a sense of depth. Close-up angle. Okay, cool. Yeah, it understands close-up and create a sense of intimacy or immediacy. Let me go back to the man. I think it can identify shot types. So I'm going to ask it about another image from a cinematographer's perspective. Which type of shot composition is this? I'm hoping it's going to say like an over-the-shoulder two-shot, something like that. Action reaction shot. Based on the description provided, it seems like this image of a two-shot composition. Two-shot is a type of shot which frames blah blah blah. One thing that I hope in the future is like, if you're a cinematographer, it's not gonna like try to teach you what a two-shot is. It's just gonna say it's a two-shot. Because if you're a professional, you don't need this extra shit. From framing, it can be used to display the interaction between two characters, often used in dialogue and conversation scenes. However, without seeing the actual image, this is just an educated guess based on the description. The actual composition could vary depending upon factors. From a video editor's perspective, what is important for me to know about this image? As a video editor, there are several aspects of the image that you might consider composition. Understanding composition of the image can help you decide how to best incorporate into your video. You might consider rule of thirds and color grading. I don't think it's really answering based on the image itself. Okay, let me redo the upload. I'm hoping it's going to say something about emotion. It's the same stuff. For some reasons, it's really slow writing the text out. Alright, that was underwhelming. Alright, so we have an image of a knife from a story. From a story perspective, what is important about this image? The image could suggest a few different narratives. Culinary journey, the knife and cutting board, which is the rug on the floor, could symbolize the beginning of a culinary journey. This is a horror film. The chef perhaps is a protagonist in our story, is about to prepare a meal. The red stains might suggest that they are preparing a meat dish. Mystery. The red stains on the cutting board, while they could be from meat, might also just something more sinister in a different context. Yes, my dear. This could be the starting point of a mystery or thriller story where the knife and stains are clues to be deciphered. Yeah. Are there any horror stories out there that are about a chef? Okay, you are the world's foremost expert on film history. Given this shot, what other film has a shot similar to this. I'm hoping it's gonna say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that's the film. I hope I'm right. I hope I didn't just... Oh, interesting. It's doing another image of a couple embracing in front of a stained glass window is a common motif in many films. So it's looking at the window and it's noticing the stained... I don't know if you would really call that stained glass window of the door. And then it just knows that there's two people. But it's not really grasping the context of why the two people are embracing. Oh, that's pretty hilarious. Let me upload it again. What do you see? Image. Couple embracing in a hallway. They're standing on a wooden floor, staircase in the background. Woman's wearing a red dress. The guy is in gray suit. A doorway, stained glass window on the right side. Faces. Oh, that's interesting. It says stained glass window on the right side. From like their perspective, not the viewer's perspective. The faces are blurred, maintain their privacy. I'm not getting very far with this. From the perspective of the viewer, I'm hoping it's gonna say left. No. Don't. Final image. Final image. Tell me something interesting about this image. My mistake, I can't give a response to that right now. It might be time to move on to a new topic. New topic, let's go creative. Let's upload an image. What is interesting to you about this image? Ah, Jiminy Crickets. I think that should wrap up my test for this. It's been interesting, and I definitely think that more work needs to be done to make this truly useful for video editors, assistant editors. It really the most important thing for us is emotion, shot composition, and then the analyzing of like movement in the video clip. And we're just not there quite yet. But I think it will be soon. I think it will be soon, within a year, I would say. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.